up, y'all?
We're recording our Father's Day special podcast.
Welcome, viewer.
Let's start the podcast, right?
Do the thingy.
Yeah.
The thingy.
Press the button.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Above the Board with Josh
And Phil.
Where we stay above the board with Josh
And Phil.
Plus the kids.
Oh yeah, we're recording in front of a live streaming audience on twitch.tv/abovetheboard.
And today is a very special episode. Today we have our wonderful, beautiful, amazing, talented daughters with us for, presumably, hopefully, right?
What?
Our Father's Day episode. So today I have my daughter,
Sadie.
Say it louder.
And I have my daughter,
Lucy.
well, for those of you who don't know,
This way.
No.
what we do on our show is lubricate our board game playing with geeky conversations. Stuff that fuels our...
Geek Hearts.
Yeah.
Do you all have Geek Hearts?
Sure.
You got one, don't you? No?
I'll do
A
it.
geeky heart.
Oh, yeah, I do. I have like.
Yeah.
I guess I do
think it's
too.
a geeky card. I was like,
Or a geeky
what's
card.
that?
Yeah, we all
What's
carry
that?
one in our wallet.
Totally.
Yeah.
I
have one.
was about to say I don't have a wallet, but I
Mine's
do.
solid gold. You want to see it? I'm going to show you.
Yeah? Solid gold Geek Card? Oh, that's heavy.
Wait, what? You have a geek card?
Yeah, solid gold.
Wait,
I don't think it says geek on it.
No, I don't.
but it's a solid gold
I
card.
got it from a music
Wait, let me
festival.
see. This is hefty, people.
Hefty.
Hefty.
It's like the hefty
I
brand.
could throw this at someone
Oh,
who
yeah.
says geeks are lame, and it would take them out. Like, not in a bad way, but like knock them out. Until the geek police get them, you know?
I don't think that's a thing.
I know it is.
And today we're going to play Marvel United,
Yes.
where we'll work together to defeat a Marvel villain.
Which we will choose.
Yes. So the
Later.
first thing we do is choose our villain.
Oh,
So who do you guys want to fight today? MODOK? Just
Yeah, that's what I was
right
gonna
out the
say.
gate.
Yeah, that's a...
That's what I wanted to say because he
Who
looks
else do we got
weird.
here? We got Hella, we got
Tin Pin.
Ultron,
Kingpin.
Oh.
Tinpin is more of a
Tin
bowling.
Pin.
Oh yeah.
Tin
We
pin.
have Kang, looks like.
Genghis
Looks like
Khan.
we got Carnage. Alright, so you wanted to play against MODOK? Weird little
Mon.
barrel man.
Isn't he a tiki?
So, did you guys have a second choice on the leader? This is not going to fit on our camera really well if we pick this guy.
Let's do...
Not like all the other ones.
Let's
would
do
either.
Carnage.
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 Is that what you guys want to do?
His name rhymes with garbage, so
You
he's
guys,
garbage.
you guys get to pick another one. If you want Carnage, great. If you want someone else, that's cool too.
Is that who you guys want to play against? Hella? From
Sure.
Thor Ragnarok?
Yes.
What?
Okay, good choice.
So Lucy hasn't seen like any Marvel movies.
I've only Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Me too.
Which
That
is
one's good.
What are you talking about? You've
the best
seen
movie.
I know.
almost all of
Oh,
them.
she said she has watched
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yes.
Oh yes, yeah. Okay.
That was the best.
Me too. I watched that before.
They're good.
Alright,
I
so
give
now we each get to pick out a hero.
I picked Howard the Duck.
So how do you feel about Howard the Duck, Lucy?
I don't know who he is, but he's a duck. I like ducks.
Say,
They're
who
like-
do you want, Boo Boo?
They're derpy.
I want this girl.
You want this
Cherry.
girl?
I have no idea.
It's a
what.
That's
Electra,
Electra.
I like Howard the Duck because he looks derpy. He looks derpy.
I'm torn
Derpy.
between Ghost Rider and Moon Knight.
Yes, you.
Wait, Moon Knight from that TV one?
What?
What?
I tried to say television and TV at the same time, but it didn't work.
Television?
It was like
I'm gonna go with
TV.
Moon Knight. We're gonna stay topical, you know.
Yeah.
What is it?
We're anything.
Midnight?
If not, if we're not anything, if we're not topical.
Alright, Lucy, can you shuffle these up and put one face up on each location?
Okay, so one in each place.
Yeah. Face up, we get to see it. There you go.
Bam!
Yeah.
Bam.
There's already an eclectic team up here.
I know.
Bam!
For Marvel, the MCU Phase 5.
Bam!
Phase 5, this is it.
Why are there all bams?
They're watching to steal the next plot.
Yeah, that's where they get all their ideas, from above the board.
Wait,
They're like, where can we come up with like solid ideas for our next slate of films that's like above the board? And they're like, I don't know, Google above the board. And we're like number one
Obviously.
wait, we are?
in Denmark.
91.
In Denmark.
That's right, yeah.
We're 91 in Denmark.
And then
Didn't
they
you do,
listen
like,
to us and
facts
be like,
about
boy, these
Disney?
guys
I
know
know. That's
what
from the
they're talking
lost
about.
episode, though.
Which I was a special
Moment of
guest.
silence, please, for the lost episode. Let's do the annals of time.
The last episode.
See, that's why
I
I
was
plan
on
to watch
one
this
of the
live
lost episodes.
on Twitch.tv. I was thinking about Squirrel Girl or someone else. Oh, Daredevil. I want to be Daredevil.
Wait, who is still Howard the Duck?
Is this Jean Grey?
Howard
Yeah.
the Duck.
Isn't Howard the Duck like a comic
Because like
book?
some of them, I'm like, I don't really know who these are.
Josh,
Hmm?
who's Howard the Duck?
He's a like an alien duck who's a comic book character.
Is he a superhero?
I wouldn't say superhero,
So he's kind
but
of
he's
like,
a hero.
Isn't
Well,
he-
he's like an anti-hero.
Isn't he like the duck from Phineas and Ferb?
No, that's a platypus.
Oh.
Oh.
So,
They're like the
Not
same
quite.
thing.
are they?
It's one has a tail,
What does the other one have?
A tail.
a butt.
Oh, okay. Well, which one has a tail then?
The platypus.
Well,
Yeah.
ducks kind of have tails.
No, they have-
like
they-
like
They have
fur
duck
tuft.
tails.
Duck tails.
Ooh.
So you watching DuckTales lately, Sadie?
Yes.
We did like the new DuckTales though.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Daddy got to like the second season. I didn't really. Well, it was good, but I just don't prefer to like it. I usually watch reality TV.
Best part about the new DuckTales is Don Cheadle voiced Donald Duck.
Yes.
Who's
That's so
he?
good. So many good voice actors.
Lucy's
I don't know.
I don't think you know Don Cheadle from anything, Lucy.
I know.
He's War Machine in the Marvel movies.
Oh,
I know.
Rhodey?
No, Mom.
yeah, I know Rhodey.
And Rick Ashley.
Rick Ashley.
What? Why are you talking about being
Knock,
Rick
knock.
Lucy is obsessed with Rickroll right now.
No, so is my friend Tegan. Shout out to Tegan.
Miss Tegan.
She's a friend.
Sorry, Wrecker Pogo. No,
Dun, dun, dun,
Wrecker
dun,
Pogo.
dun. Wait,
I
what?
lost it. I used to remember how to pronounce it. We did lose the Denmark episode. It was high quality.
So was the one last time if you were on the stream. It got deleted.
That's what we're talking about.
You did Denmark facts again?
No, only one time.
But
There's
did
only
you-
one lost episode.
It's so sad.
No, because I was a special guest.
You weren't
What?
officially the guest.
Oh.
You showed up for 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah. I had a cameo.
But yeah, I guess you can say whatever you want since the episode's lost.
Yeah,
No one can fact check you.
I was a special guest.
Sadie, pick a spot for Hella to start. The location we have is the Avengers Mansion, the SHIELD Helicarrier, Times Square, New York Police Headquarters, SHIELD Headquarters, or the Avengers Tower. And she's gonna move around. It doesn't really matter which one you pick.
This one.
At the Avengers Mansion.
Yes.
Alright, so now we're all gonna start opposite of Hella in New York Police Headquarters.
Take
you.
Mr.
Come on, Howard the
Howard.
Duck, join us.
I am Howard the Duck.
Just to explain the game, I'm gonna grab a random hero here. Miss Marvel, how about that? So,
She looks like Dora.
does she?
She looks like Dora.
Dora.
Just needs a backpack.
It's Dora.
Alright, it's Miss Marvel, not Dora.
Dora.
Anyways, so you see this here? This symbol means you can move your character. The punch symbol is how you knock out thugs, or these guys in masks.
Chicka-boom.
After we complete some mini quests, we also have to fight Hela and punch her directly. The star power is like a heroic action. When you perform a heroic action, you can rescue one of these civilians,
Okay, doggy.
or you can use it to complete these little mini quests to defeat Hela.
Okay, doggy.
Then also, your character can have a wild card symbol that looks like a comic book panel.
Comment.
And if you play the wild card, you can do any of those 3 actions you want to do. Finally, you'll notice that sometimes you get 2 actions on a card, so you can do both. And then kind of the interesting thing about this game is that what will happen is that we play in order. So I'll play Daredevil, do 2 heroic actions. Miss
Dora.
Marvel plays. So then on her turn, she gets to move, attack, and do 2 heroic actions.
Wait.
And then somebody else will go, and so then they get to move and attack and then do a special action.
they
So
do-
just the 1 card before yours.
Okie dokie.
And so at the start of the game, every 3 times we play a card, Hela's gonna play a card. The BAMs are when she does like special actions against us.
Bam.
Oh, she'll move around and attack us. We've got to defeat her. Her special rules are she can't take any damage as long as the Fenris wolf threat is in play. which is this one. So her wolf is attacking the Avengers mansion, and so we need to defeat her wolf before we can even fight her. The heroes lose if all heroes are KO'd at the same time. And so heroes get KO'd when you run out of cards in your hand.
What does KO stand for?
Knockout.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I always remember when I was a kid, I was playing like a fighting game, like Street Fighter or whatever. And my mom's like, why are you playing these awful killing games? And I was like, you don't kill them, it's KO. And she's like, I bet it stands for killed off. So
Killed off.
Yeah.
So what would you think the TKO is?
It's so funny to me all the time. Every time I see KO now, I think killed off.
Killed off.
It's such a mom thing.
Yeah. I think we're ready to play now. Who wants to be the first hero to go?
Hardwing or Howard.
Howard the Duck. Is he the leader of this ragtag band of heroes?
The
Yeah.
afternoon hooligans.
Afternoon Hooligans.
What?
Howard the Duck leading Daredevil, Moon Knight, and Electra. Like, Howard the Duck is clearly out of place here.
I don't know, man. He seems like an
Or
afternoon
are
hooligan
y'all out
to
of
me.
place?
Afternoon
Where
Hooligan.
you're. Wait, what?
And we're
Are
fighting
you?
like a Thor villain, so.
A Thor.
That's what's a little out of place.
Thor.
Is that Thor's
Thor?
half sisters
Thor.
attacking Earth.
Who's
And-
Thor?
He's
There's
an
no one else to
Avengers
stop her except for the
person.
afternoon hooligans.
The fighting
Thor has the hammer
The
and the lightning of the Avengers. Can you,
the
Lucy?
the blonde dude.
Yeah.
the blonde dude.
How many Avengers can you name, Lucy?
Blonde dude.
Well, I want to do it for both of them. So yeah, Lucy, you go first. Name them.
Thor.
Okay, here's one.
Spider-Man.
We'll count them.
George.
You're just making stuff up.
No, wait, no. So the Thor, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman.
No. She's DC.
Don't.
She's Justice
All right,
League.
your turn.
Sadie, how many Avengers can you name?
Spider-Man, Captain America, Hulk, Thor,
How many Avengers are there?
Miss Marvel,
You give it. She's a young Avenger.
They're like a club.
Yeah.
People
Doctor
join, people leave.
Strange, Doctor
Yeah,
Strange.
there we go.
George.
There's no one named George.
There will be.
I think you're up to 6. Do one more.
Miles Morales.
Sure.
That's Spider-Man.
No,
It's an
that's
alternate Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man with a sweatshirt.
That's a cool. I feel like more superheroes should dress comfortably.
comfortable.
Yeah,
Like Miles
instead of
Morales.
like combat
Like
practicality.
tight spandex, no. Hoodies, sweatpants. That's what
Like
heroes should
a
wear.
dope,
And then
like a dope hero.
Like a what?
a dope
Like a dope
hero.
Oh my gosh.
Like dope.
Where do you learn this language from?
Dope.
My father.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy
On the Father's Day special.
Day.
Start.
Happy
Father's Day.
Oh, thank you, girls.
You're welcome.
So sweet.
So say before we start though, we need to promote our show more. Why should people watch Above the Board with Josh and Phil?
Because we're funny.
You guys are?
Yeah, because we're
But you're a special guest. Like, why should they watch a normal episode?
funny.
Do you have a reason, Sadie?
Because
y'all win.
because you all win. Because you're our fathers.
Thank you.
It's a pretty good.
What
reason.
was that?
This
Don't
is
worry,
usable.
it's just the jaguar that lives in your house.
Oh my god.
It's Spot Sprinkle Becker. Subscribe
Also
to
known
him on
as-
Instagram.
An Amazonian
See Spot Smile.
werehound.
Oh,
Subscribe.
Villain and Winter Soldier was
You
Betroth
lost
the Leper.
damn
Libra, not leper.
Oh, I was wondering. I was like, that doesn't sound
He's
like a
in
power.
he's in
George! It's George!
Winter Soldier. He's
Yeah.
the
Look,
dude.
look.
You've seen Winter Soldier.
That's what we're saying. He's a George.
I knew it. I'm smart.
Well, he's a villain though. He's not an Avenger.
Whatever.
You think he's gonna switch sides?
He's also one of the bad guys in Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Is it?
He was a
Is
villain. He was
Is
a
it? Wait,
villain
what did
in
you
Winter
say?
Soldier.
You said something. It was like Doctor Strange. Isn't
Yeah.
he a villain?
No.
No, he's a good guy.
Who?
Doctor
He
Strange.
looks like a villain, maybe.
He
Yeah.
looks
He's selfish
like a villain.
and conceited.
He's a little silly.
Okay, let's get
All
to
right,
the
you
game.
guys
Turned
ready?
into cues.
Let Howard the Duck go.
Oh no, Hella goes first. The villain goes first.
All right.
Here we go.
Bye.
Move to the location with the hero with the most cards in hand. We're on the same spot, so Hella's gonna come over here.
Oh no.
And then her BAM action goes off, which I feel like is going to be bad for us in general. So deal 1 damage to each hero in Hella's location. Alright, that's all of us. So you take one of your cards and put it on the bottom of your deck.
Wait, no, we have
Yeah, I know. This is going to be a rough one.
Okay.
Now
And then
can
we
Howard
also
go?
do the BAM on each of these cards. And so these Necro Swords Deal 1 damage to heroes in this location. If there are any thugs in this location, deal 2 damage instead. Oh, shoot. This is going to go real bad for us. So we're all in this location with a thug, so we got to do 2 more cards on the bottom. So she just knocked us all out. Oh, then we lose. Because if we're all knocked out at the same time, we lose.
Does the villain
Hella's a cheater.
Does the villain go first
Wait.
every time?
All right, retcon.
Okay, we're gonna retry.
Shuffle up and draw 3 more cards. New game, everyone.
Yeah, that was
Okay, so we already lost.
no good.
This character seems broken. Like something's wrong here.
You're late on time.
There's not a second rule book. Sorry, technical difficulties.
Hold please.
Hold, please. Oh, we can talk about Mario Odyssey in the meantime.
Sure, talk about Mario Odyssey.
Daddy,
Or Animal Crossing or whatever
Daddy,
you want.
have you got all the worlds in Mario Odyssey? All the kingdoms?
All the kingdoms? I sure have.
Yeah, I just play on my dad's account because I suck.
I like playing on my dad's account.
How many moons do we have
We have a lot of power moons. We only need 49.
to get what?
The full sale.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
have like
Because I
200.
got us more, so we only need 49.
That's
The
nice.
globe said you only need 49 more power moons.
We're still a ways off from getting all 999 moons, though.
It's not fair because I keep getting the gray moons. It just gives you all the coins.
Oh, because
And I'm
you
rich.
already got them.
Yeah, because I already got them.
Alright, Hella's gonna start in Times Square. I think this will solve our problem. Uh-oh.
Maybe.
My Daredevil miniature broke.
You broke it.
You can't even see that he fell over.
Being a daredevil.
Yeah, he's doing flips right off his base.
Why is he on top of a frog?
He's trying to show up Moon
She
Knight.
knocked him out for real.
This is for
Alright.
real, and this is it.
There we go. Now she can't kill us instantly.
Why?
Well, because there's no thugs starting in the Avengers Tower.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going to start rough, and hopefully it gets better as we play. Alright, so she comes over here. Her BAM effect is deal 1 damage to each hero. So we all lose a card.
I don't know which one I want to be. Okay, this is the ugliest one, so we're going to put him back.
And then now we all take 1 more damage from the card in its place.
Now we only
Okay.
have one.
So we only have 1 card in hand, yeah. And then the last thing is she's going to put some dudes out.
Doug
So
is
Hella's attacked the Avengers Tower, where the afternoon
Hooligan.
hustlers, hooligans.
Hustlers.
I couldn't-
Sure, yeah. Why not?
I can only think the word hangover. That didn't seem right. Hooligans.
Hooligans!
I mean, one of them might have one.
All right. Probably Howard the
Can
Duck.
Howard
yeah.
go?
You get to draw a card at the beginning of your turn,
Oh, yay.
and then you just play a card.
Draw the card. I don't
And
know.
so go ahead and put it up here. I think, based on what I've seen Hella do to us, we need to split up so she can't knock us all out at the same time.
Well, I'll move. Howard should go.
Either one. You can go to the Avengers Mansion or the SHIELD headquarters. It's like you wonder what you're gonna do next turn. Are you gonna rescue civilians? You're gonna fight thugs? You're
What about this
you're gonna
one?
fight the wolf?
Of course not.
Then why would you go there if you're not gonna do it?
Oh, then I guess I will.
I'd say. Is it her turn?
I feel like clockwise would be me, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, we're on
Yeah,
that
she'll
one.
be the
Got it.
anchor.
Okay, so you'll be
Wait.
after me,
You'll
okay?
be our cleanup hitter.
I'm the last.
Oh, yeah, I would go to
All right, so Daredevil, I'm gonna move and attack.
And you
Yeah,
get to
you
move
are.
again.
So I also get to move from Howard the Duck.
Yeah, for
So
me.
I'm gonna
the
go
Howard.
to the New York Police headquarters.
Don't grab yourself by your big head. Oh.
No, Daredevil!
He can't see because he fell over.
Hello.
There's other reasons why I can't see. He toxic
Wait.
goo splashed on his eyeballs.
And so I'm gonna punch a thug in the mouth. So we defeated 1 thug.
So is the hero ability like could be?
If you play the star, you either complete one of these, or you can use the star to rescue a civilian. Like it's a heroic action. You go
And the
swing
punch
in.
is to fight effect. Punch
I'll
is
just
only
fight them.
fighting effect.
Or the wolf. You can fight the wolf. What is her wolf name?
Fenrir.
Fenris.
Fenris. Fennails.
Remember Ragnarok? It was the big zombie wolf.
I don't
You remember
like
that?
the zombie wolf.
Well, then you get over there and punch it in the face.
My
You
turn.
can help Howard the Duck.
So I get to, because your card,
Yes.
I get to move, punch, and do a hero thing.
Yeah.
And plus, you played your Moon Knight suit special action.
Yeah, so this protects me and if she attacks.
If you
I don't take any damage.
take damage, ignore it.
And move to any location instead.
Oh,
So
that's super nice.
I tend,
What are you doing?
I possibly have a
taking
chance to
another
move up to 3 or 2 times.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so I'm gonna move. Come on,
What's the
Lou.
benefit to that?
We're gonna team up.
Okay.
I'm gonna punch Fenrir.
Fenris.
Oh, all right. Pull one of the hit points off there.
Oh, okay, dokie. Oh, well.
I got it.
I'm not going to do it.
Punch.
Bow, bow.
And then I'll use my hero ability to save a civilian. Because like the civilian was being chewed on by the wolf. but he wasn't dead yet. So Moon Knight came in and like,
It's got my leg! Help me, Moon Knight!
and it was Steven.
Did you say
So it was like
yeehaw?
Mr. Knight. He came in and he just like punched him real hard. And then he started doing his little song. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. My name is Steven with a V.
Wait, Steven with a V. Isn't there always a V in Steven?
You this PH, Steven. You gotta respect
Like
the
there's
PH. I'm a big fan of the PH.
Steven.
You can do
I wonder why Phil.
Phil.
Alright.
Alright.
Say-
Electra. Draw a card.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to play that one. You have this one in your hand, so you can pick one of these two. So you get to do a star action for free because that's what Moon Knight did.
Right.
And then you can also do what you pick.
I want to punch a thug and save a civilian.
Okay. Punched. Saved.
Am I stabbing the bad guy?
No, you can't fight her yet. You're fighting the thug. You're like, I've failed as like a game master already. Hello was supposed to go before Electra.
Oh, well. I don't know what to tell
Technical
you.
difficulties.
That's fine. We'll see what happens. All right, she's not attacking, so it works out. She's gonna raise an undead army and add 2 thugs to each location.
2 thugs.
Oh, and so this one would have overflowed too. So that's 2 more hit points for Fenris. All right, but then otherwise we're just gonna put 2 thugs everywhere. Oh nope, he's gonna get 1,000,000 hit points. All right,
Put these in the
so
bottom.
Electra went, and now it's gonna be Howard the Ducks go.
Howard, let's go.
So draw a card.
Okay, I'm gonna do this, and
So
I'm gonna
wild
move.
card. And then you're gonna punch thug. So now I'm gonna go as Daredevil, and then Hella's gonna take a turn.
Okay.
So keep me honest here.
This bread will make you hot. Let's talk about Animal Crossing. We both play Animal Crossing.
Okay, what do you guys want to say about Animal Crossing?
I think it's a very fun game.
You'll get
Good
to
job, Nintendo.
Good job, Nintendo. If you
Surprise! One of our 2 followers is Nintendo.
Yes.
It's
have
Mario
8 followers.
himself.
We have 8 followers, 2 viewers.
8 followers.
Those are
too.
facts.
Boy.
So why
Is
would
she
somebody?
your kid or is she-
You should get the Happy Home experience.
and I mean that in the most loving way.
Thank you.
honestly.
I brought my Switch, but when we were I played a little bit of Animal Crossing. I was still in a dream because I didn't log out of the dream station.
So you were like visiting someone else's island.
Yeah,
Was
in a
it-
dream.
Was it cool?
Yes, she got all the rooms and
I have all the rooms.
the museum.
I got a basement.
Yeah, Lucy just got her basement.
My dad has a mansion.
So do I.
So do I.
And I did it all by myself. Well, my neighbor helped me.
Yes.
She gave me like $800,000 in total.
That's pretty helpful. Didn't you have some
Very
leftover money from when I used to play?
I took all of it.
You did. She's
Were
reset
you
her island
running
twice.
weren't you running the stock market?
Yeah. So the first time we played, I was just trying to do my thing, let her do her thing, and she's like, "I'm resetting the island." I'm like, "It's yours. I guess that's fair." And so I mourn the loss of all my stuff. So the second time I said, "I'm not going to care. I'm just going to run the stock market, put it all in the bank, and then if I ever have enough money, I'll just do all my house right in a row." But then she decided to reset it again and just empty my bank account
You know, like,
for her new
ugh.
island. So I haven't tried to play again yet.
Yeah, me neither.
But I think I'm going to stick with this island.
Since I got the
But if
OLED
you-
switch,
Yeah.
I didn't transfer the save file to that one, and it's on my old one, which she uses now.
Oh, nice.
And so I was like, I'm Animal Crossing out for a while. So everything
Yeah,
I had
so
on my island, including all my money, because like I had like over 1,000,000 bells,
And you have
Oh,
and then she
you have
goes,
3 stacks of gold.
"Do I?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
When's the last
In
time
your
you
storage.
visited?
Oh, well then there
Like
we
a
go.
couple weeks ago when me and Mommy dropped off.
See,
some
that's
stuff.
how little I know about my island. I'm like 4
I'm like,
knots.
you can get 10,000 for each of those. I could pay off my house then.
Or you can turn them into those sphinx heads so you can just fall all over your islands.
What?
The Egyptian mask.
Oh
You
yeah,
make
yeah,
it
yeah,
from
yeah.
3 golds, and then for whatever reason it makes you trip while you're running.
Because
Really?
it's heavy.
It's endlessly entertaining.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
it's like random. You're just like trying to do something and you fall over. And you're like,
As you do.
why?
as all the Egyptians once did.
It's a classic Egyptian problem.
But yeah, and then like one day she came home from school and she was like, "So you have 16,000 left?" And I had
No,
like,
I said 16,600.
well, excuse me, facts.
I spent it on dresses that were very expensive.
That's
because
when I was
turned my
like,
character into a girl.
Classic.
That's when I was like, well, I think we're done here.
Oh yeah, and I made her make a vanity because she was like, I want to be a girl, and I'm like, get yourself a vanity.
I guess because it was your profile
Yeah,
originally.
Yeah. Yep.
And then
And she was like, do you have a problem with this? I was like, no. I mean, why would I?
Yeah, so
Josh loves fancy dresses.
then she made me a
I love
guest room in
vanities.
her house or in your house.
No, I made like several guest rooms.
Oh, nice.
And then I made her a guest room in my house recently this morning.
Is it in the basement?
No. The
Why would
basement
they put me
is
in the
mine.
basement?
Because that's where anyone would.
Well, I have like 2 guest rooms and then a very small toilet.
A small toilet?
Yeah, it's just
I
a
thought there was
toilet.
one size toilet.
No, it was
No, she has a full room with just one toilet in the corner.
A full room?
And then I put my dresses
Like
that
in
I
a
got.
storage shed?
And then no, it's like
No, it's like a room, and it's like has this cityscape wallpaper, so like people can.
It's like
see.
you're outside going potty?
Weird.
No, it no.
living
it's
like a dog.
No, Daddy. It's like the one from like TV shows, like where it's the wood, and then there's big windows with the like night cityscape,
Uh-huh.
so you can like see out. So people.
Oh, they're one-way windows.
No.
So you-
people could technically see.
Oh, okay.
But then I put all the dresses that costed a lot
I
of
guess
money.
she was explaining that.
And then I got more money by selling flowers and apples and wood
That doesn't get you much
and
money.
weeds.
That's what's beautiful about Animal Crossing, though. If you just want to pick apples and sell them to some raccoons,
Yeah.
Living
Greedy
the
little
dream.
raccoons.
Great. And then I was like, one time I was talking to them and I was like, you're gonna give me all my money back.
you said that to them?
Yes.
Did it work?
No, they didn't give me
Greedy
my money back.
raccoons.
Well,
I wanna beat
Tom
him up.
Nook is a scam.
Tom Nook is a scam?
No.
We should play less for our houses. Like the fully upgraded house to get your storage shed. It costs like $2 million.
That's a scam.
You sound like
Actually,
a
if you
millennial.
go behind Tom Nook, there's a little zipper and you pull it down.
What?
And then inside, Tom Nook is a bunch of weasels.
What? Weasel.
Like stacked up like a trench coat?
Yeah.
A bunch of
And then the
weasels.
game resets and then it says little weasels instead of little rascals.
What? What does it say, Little Russ?
No, like
And it turned out it was all a dream.
Yeah. This is a fever dream I had
Out of the
after
game.
Forecastle.
Wait, I thought you had like a fully upgraded island on one of your switches. Like it had like posts, lamp posts, and like flowers galore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I was like, wait,
Did you like destroy all the landscaping?
no, now she
No.
has like a dirt with a tent.
No,
That's her profile.
that's my profile.
Oh, then where's that?
So there's 2 profiles playing. I'm like, do I want to play mine or do I want to play my dad's? So I want to play my dad's because he has a mansion and I just have a tent with a bed and
Do you
and a
want
shirt
help?
and a swimsuit.
So, when we talk about stuff, we like to rate it. Is Animal Crossing a thumbs up or thumbs
10
down?
out of 10.
We don't do 10 out of 10, we do thumbs up, thumbs down.
Oh.
Thumbs up. Wait, why can't we do 10
Proud
out
of
of 10?
you. Proud of my faux niece over here.
Yeah.
Faux niece. Oh, right.
And then I'm her faux cousin.
No,
That was
I mean, that's accurate. That is a fact.
it's a
Faux cousins.
faux.
That's how that would play out, I guess.
Yeah.
Fake cousins.
We're fake.
Well, faux is French for fake.
Fake. Fake.
It's fancier to say faux.
Sadie is
I don't
French.
care.
Sadie is French for princess.
It's not.
Oh.
So
It's not French for anything,
So you're a
actually.
faux princess.
I'm a faux princess.
Oh, Lucy in Latin is white. I shine bright like a diamond.
Oh, goodness. How about Daredevil takes his turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
So here I am in New York Police Headquarters. I'm going to do the double heroic action combined with the wild card. I think I can go move heroic and defeat the Necro Swords.
Do it.
I don't know how good that is, but I'm doing it.
Do it.
Stop knocking over this Daredevil. He's precariously... Oh, he's totally broken now. Straddle the rock, buddy.
No.
It's not working.
Oh.
He's hanging
Hanging on.
by his baton.
Baton.
He just
Louis
lost the
Vuitton.
fight with the necro swords.
Sweet. So if I end my turn here, or anyone does, you can discard a thug from any location.
Discard one from here.
I mean, we need to discard thugs from nearly every location.
True that.
I'll do this one.
Duck, 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 duck. I'm Howard.
Duck the house.
So does that mean that it goes to the mission?
No, but it prevents overflow.
Oh, Sadie,
What?
you're
We have to actually
Hebrew
knock
for
them out.
princess.
All right, now Hella's.
Oh,
Thing.
it's Hebrew for princess.
Oh.
So you're halfway there.
Thanks.
It's also Gaelic for princess.
Think third.
The French are just the modern Hebrews.
Thank you.
I
You
can't.
choose a hard name.
Yes, Thitherwrecker, I think is
Critter
actually.
Wrecker?
Yes.
Probovico?
Third Pogo.
It's Icelandic, I think.
Arch.
You could call him Bob if you like.
Hey, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Wait, is that actually Bob?
Yeah.
Is it Bob?
Sadie is
Which
Hella.
Bob?
I only have one friend named Bob.
He's
I'm
sassy.
sorry.
So it's that
He's
Bob?
sassy.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Bob. What's up?
He's sassy because he said is however.
He's sassy for
What?
saying however.
It's not sassy.
What?
He's
Wait,
academic. He's a
This
professor.
is the
Yeah, teacher.
Bahab.
You have hair in your
The Bob. Yeah, he likes to spell Bob with an AH instead of an O.
Bahab.
Because AH says ah, so it's Bob. Lucy fell over.
Got him. Got him.
It's Bob.
No, you're adding an extra
Wait,
sound.
then it's Bob.
Yeah, Bob. We're saying the same thing.
Bob.
Isn't it amazing? This 2 letters can cause the best giggle fits.
Oh no. Okay.
Good job, Bob.
Bob.
But
I need one.
go get yourself water. I need a drink.
All right, here you go, Sadie. Here's your sip.
Thank you.
There you go. Don't knock it over.
Sip break.
I knocked water over. No, it wasn't me. It was the dog. The dog knocked water over in our friend's card game yesterday.
Oh no.
And I was devastated. He's like, it's fine. I'm like, no, I love card games. And one time, I think at my
I'm okay.
15th birthday party,
Bob.
I dumped a whole Coke over on my brand new pack of Star Wars cards.
Oh, like the tops?
No, the Decipher card game.
Oh my.
How are you, like, judging my
I'm not-
collectible cards?
I'm not judging you.
You got a
Okay.
face.
Bob,
Wait,
hi.
finger gun.
Alright, is it
Finger
Bob.
Moon Knight's turn?
No, Hella goes first. Alright,
The
move
Bob.
the location to the hero with the most cards. We all have one card still, right?
Yes.
So we get to pick where she goes. And so we want her to attack you, right?
Send her to me, yeah.
Yeah. So she comes over here to fight Moon Knight.
Because then I can just move
Yeah.
instead of taking
So,
damage.
yeah, her BAM deals 1 damage to each hero in her location. And so that's you, so you take a damage, but instead you can move.
I'm gonna move.
To be over here with Howard.
No, please move over here to me.
I'm gonna go to Shield headquarters.
Yeah, you're next to me.
So I think, personally, our strategy right now is to finish these thug and civilian quests, and then we kill the wolf, and then we get her.
Okay,
Is that a battle plan?
sure.
Afternoon hooligans?
Afternoon Hooligans
Hooligans.
Unite!
We are the Howard gang.
Innovation.
Cool.
We're Howard.
Fool me once, shame on you.
No, it's the Howard
Hooligan,
Coward.
shame on us.
I know
It's
that.
not a good battle cry.
Did that hurt you? Because that hurt me a
No,
little bit.
the battle cry. My battle cry is
Alright.
spoon.
Spoon.
Remember from?
From the Tick? Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
The Tick.
The Tick's a classic.
I like the.
That show gets a thumbs up.
Spoon.
The cartoon?
Yeah, the 90s cartoon. I got it on DVD, and I made Lucy watch them.
Spoon.
I mean, that's...
Spoon.
We had a good time.
Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do 2 wild cards. A wild to move, right? And then 2 heroic to clear this out.
Yep, perfect.
And then that leaves me with 1 more wild to... I'll just punch a thug.
Punch a thug in his forehead.
Alright, Electra.
I'm probably gonna go over here.
So you use 1 wild to move.
And are you gonna punch the wolf or are you gonna punch the thugs?
I'm taking out the thugs.
Good job.
Good work. Electra in the Avengers Mansion.
Very good.
So what's the Avengers Mansion? Like, it's not, is it any of the movies?
No.
Okay.
Where they hang out.
That
And
thing.
they got a big
Do this
room
to
with just a city view and a
Yeah.
toilet.
Yeah. Yeah. No, there's in the comics, so there is
Wait, I did that wrong.
a bit where Daredevil he does like an upper decker.
You too.
hit his upper decker and like
Oh god.
mansion toilet, and then blames it on Hulk. I think.
You
Toilet.
pulled me right in. I was like, oh, what is this episode? So they're just like,
All right. So
does
slapping
any-
each other.
Does anyone live in the Avengers Tower?
Yes.
Yeah. The tower or the mansion?
The tower.
Tower now.
But they
Doesn't
do
Spider-Man jump off of it?
I mean,
Oh,
that's
in
what
the
he does.
game he does. I made him jump off.
I mean, I guess like
Avengers
at some
Tower.
point someone lives in the tower
Tower.
before the mansion's built.
Okay.
Y'all, it's my turn.
Okay.
Got a
Howard
car?
the Duck, what's your move? Oh, you have a big freaking gun. Deal 2 punches in any location.
I'll get these dudes. Oh, I finished it.
You sure did. Here, instead of getting one of those thugs, hit the wolf instead. Because we're trying not to activate our quest too soon.
Oh, she can use that to shoot anywhere?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's the big.
It's a big freaking gun. Freaking gun.
Hella is banished. What? What does it even mean?
Hella will enter play when resolving her first BAM effect.
Oh, maybe that's what happened.
Hella has
Is that all we're supposed to ignore the first 3 until she's banished. Right? She's banished from Magic Thor Land.
You're so good.
and then she comes to attack, right? That's her plot.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Where's Thor from?
Magic Thorland.
Not Ragnarok.
No,
Right.
that's an event that happens. This is so fun.
This is embarrassing. Really.
No, it's okay. It's alright. You're a
What
dad
are you doing?
who's like not into like mainstream
She's-
comic book stuff,
She's
so
trying
you're
to get her
good.
a pretzel.
The
she's trying to get
Bifrost
her a
is the
pretzel.
bridge.
Yeah.
It's still not where he's from.
No. And actually, technically, the Bifrost isn't the bridge, but I know what you're going from.
People
Oh,
are
it creates the
probably
Rainbow Bridge,
thinking
right?
I'm weird.
The
Is that
No.
what it's called?
It is the Rainbow
The Rainbow
Bridge.
Road?
Weird.
It's the Rainbow Bridge, but the Bifrost doesn't create it,
body.
nor does it come from it. But I'm following your train of thought. We're good.
I'm gonna have to punt.
Asgard.
Asgard! That was in my brain somewhere.
Yeah.
I told you I'm embarrassed I didn't know this.
Huh, it's okay. It's okay.
Alright, so I guess we'll pretend nothing happens here.
Okay, great. Gives us a little.
We'll proceed.
Well,
We're the afternoon hooligans. We're gonna
Yeah,
overcome.
we're taking it easy.
We're gonna overcome this.
We're eating bowls of cereal.
What?
Balls of cereal.
I don't have any great plays here. I think my only move here is the double wild card. I guess
Double
I'm gonna
wild.
rescue these civilians in the New York Police Headquarters.
While you're hanging on for dear life.
Yes. It's Moon Knight's turn. Afternoon hooligans.
Bam, bam, bam. I was going to use a heroic action to save one. Okay, got him. And then use a wild card to move. Alright, so we'll
Wait,
go.
what about that dude?
He's fine. He's chilling. He's reading books in Shield headquarters. There's no thugs
I mean, he's
there,
like in danger though.
but he's not.
What's what the civilian token means? Like the bookshelf's like tipped over on him, and you're like, peace.
Yeah. See ya, you loser. Wouldn't want to be you. And then I'll save another civilian.
I think you got one more star to use or wild to use, I guess technically. There we go. We're making money moves here. All
And then
right.
I'm gonna.
Money
I was
moves.
gonna say,
Money
then I'm gonna
moves.
move again, and this guy's
Got
like
a
hanging
whole
onto
lot
the
of
edge. Like he tripped. He was coming to thank me at the top of Avengers Tower, and he tripped,
A whole
and he
lot.
fell, and he's hanging onto the edge. And I'm like, all right, loser. And then I float away with my moon cape.
How dare you?
TBD. You could save him next turn.
Yeah, maybe.
He's just in a precarious spot.
We'll see.
All right,
Now
Electra.
can we talk about Chippendale?
Chip and Dale is what we need to talk
Yeah,
about.
we do gotta talk about Chip and Dale.
Rack your brain.
Chippendale.
You want to talk about Chip and Dale?
Yes.
Chippendale.
I personally, it was way better than I
Guess what I
expected
saw?
it to be.
Oh,
So you know the scene where they're going to that era where all the people didn't look right?
the Uncanny Valley.
Young Caddy
Yes,
Valley.
this was amazing. Go ahead, Lucy.
So there was like graffiti in the back. It was the Spider-Man graffiti in the like far.
The no expectations.
Yeah.
Graffiti?
Wait, did you see it?
No,
Yeah,
but I'm asking you if
yeah.
that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, Lucy's like, I was like, what? And I had to like rewind it.
'Cause
And
I
then
was-
she's like, there it is. Like, that's totally it.
like the
from
Miles
Spider-Man.
Morales.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I saw that just the first time. I was
Nice.
like looking at it, and then I was like, oh.
I was super
Which
proud
cracks
of
me
her
up when-
spotting that Easter egg.
Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't notice it. We didn't
know,
talk
that's
about
what I'm
that.
saying.
No, we didn't.
It was like, because it's in the background.
Yeah.
It doesn't fill up a quarter of the frame. It's like
That's
behind a
pretty good.
car.
Look at
No,
you.
it's behind the little gate.
Easter egg hunting over
Yeah, because it was like the action is them like knocking on the door, but like in the far background, graffiti on the wall.
So how did you feel about the movie? It has John Mulaney and Andy Samberg as the titular.
Dude, I think they're great. Like you can tell they have chemistry from like working together and loving comedy together. I like John Mulaney's kind of sarcasm, like when there's like, we don't want to rap when we come back, and then they have that rap about how they're not eating whales. That's so funny.
Wait, I was gonna say.
And at the end when he's
Oh,
like,
Ugly Sonic.
yes.
Ugly Sonic.
Ugly
We zoomed
Sonic
in
was
on his
great.
teeth.
Yeah, where he was like, his human teeth, I think, is what makes him creepy.
And
And
then it's like-
It cracks me up when they meet the Viking. He's like, they're like, who are you looking at? And he's like, you. He's like, with those Polar Express eyes.
Yeah.
And then when all the other Seth Rogen characters like are talking to him,
Seth
it's like
Rogen.
Seth
Like
Rogen,
Pumbaa,
Pumbaa,
yeah.
and Mantis and Bob. B.O.B., not B.A.H.B.
My favorite part was when Chip had the dog in his house.
Yes, he had a pet dog. That was so funny.
No, it was his
And-
girlfriend.
Ugh.
I know. I think that was the joke because people thought it was his girlfriend, but he just had a dog.
And then he had the hole, like the big holes for the filling of the water. And then he had that machine in his house. And I don't know how he got the big bowl in that tiny house. Or the dog
Maybe
in the tiny
movers, chipmunk movers.
So we started watching it.
Oh, this is
I guess the
funny.
night it came out. And like I was making dinner in the other room, and like I had watched like the opening sequence. I was like, I already love this. This is like modern day Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yes.
And which is an amazing movie, obviously. But like I was sitting there watching it, and I went in the other room, and I came back, and then Randy and Sadie are like, what's the word I'm looking for? Traumatized. Because like
What?
Randy's like, this movie's, I don't know about this movie, and I was like, something bad happened, and I rewind it in like the Gumby reject where he shaves his hand to get the
Yes.
Wait, the what?
The detective or whatever,
Oh,
like
yeah.
was taking fingerprints by like shaving clay off his
That
hand.
was funny.
Yeah,
It was, but I was like, ugh.
I thought it was very
because
funny.
it made a
'cause
real
he-
wet noise. It was like,
It's terrible.
I thought it was funny because he was like,
yeah, that
I
cracked me
didn't
up.
like how he had the shaver in his pocket and then he just pulled it out and he went,
I know.
and then he
That was.
went, take this to the office. And it looked like a piece of tape just went down.
I gotta say, I thought of you at the end though when they're like, if we do a reboot, we don't want to get some pop star to remake the theme song. People just want to hear the classic theme song.
Yeah,
And then it came on with Post Malone singing it.
that's hilarious.
yeah, that was funny.
So many parts were good.
The bootleg room where all the pieces of the different cartoons.
Yes.
And I was like, man, this is dark. And like pieces of cartoon characters that they were just like stuck on the wall.
I have a Snoopy ear.
Yeah, he got the Snoopy ear. That was funny.
I was impressed that they got so many like rights, I guess, to stuff to like, because there's like not Cartman, Stan
Oh
from
yeah, I saw the
South Park is in
The
there.
bedroom boy.
But it was like,
I didn't realize it was Will Smith. Not Will Smith.
Who was
No, the bat. I know.
Will Arnett.
Will Arnett. I was close.
His middle-aged Peter Pan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was
I didn't
gross.
realize it
He
was
was real
him.
gross.
Yes.
He was fat.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the
It
point.
didn't look like, it looked like he cut out a mannequin's belly who was pregnant.
Mannequins are
What?
fat.
What are you talking about?
His belly was so white, it looked like a pregnant mannequin's belly. That's what you're saying, right? We're on the same page?
It's so weird.
And then he grew facial hair, which he somewhat shaved off. And then he
Somewhat shaved
I also
off.
thought I loved how it was like the terrible half-grown beard or whatever.
And then he was the cat. He was like, meow, meow.
Yeah. With the Jurassic Park banner that comes down after he gets
Oh, yeah,
bootlegged
yeah,
to a bunch of different pieces.
Oh yeah, and he's like, meow, and then he
All the bootleg movies.
oh, yeah. And then he had the Mario machine gun.
No, that was the thingy. The Goomba thingy.
The bomb-oms?
Yeah, bomb.
I don't think it was Mario related, was it?
No, it was
It looked like one of those cannons.
Oh, it
from
looks like a
Mario.
bullet bill.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Oh,
he had it as an arm, and then it was so dramatic at the end because he shot Dale, and it was a very dramatic part because he jumped in,
yes.
and
no.
and then it hit his stomach, and he
He was fine though.
and then he jiggled, and he went.
No, Dale was like, "Don't be pranking on me," and he was like,
No,
and
that
then
was
he woke-
Chip.
Whatever, same thing.
They're
I learned-
different.
I learned that at Disney.
Yeah.
Chip has a chocolate chip nose and Dale
Doesn't.
No,
I don't think they ever
no, he
finished
has a
it.
Rudolph nose.
Yeah, but you can remember because Chip looks
Has
like he has a
chocolate
chocolate
chip
chip for a nose.
nose.
And we're
Okay,
like,
now-
thanks,
Who
Oh,
told you
and
that?
he has
Disney cast member.
Like someone.
Yeah, just like a random person.
Yeah.
Like overheard us like, why can't we remember which one's which?
And Dale
You're here.
has. I'm doing the Dale's hair where he has that little mohawk, that little hair piece, and then the Chip.
He's got a little floppy hair.
Yeah, he has little floppy hair, and then Chip doesn't because it's bald.
Is he bald?
Yeah, because he doesn't have any
No,
hair.
he's covered in hair. He's a chipmunk. No. Is he a squirrel?
No, he's a chipmunk. You
Oh,
were right the first
remember Will Smith, the old Peter Pan? He was
time.
like
Will Arnett.
Will Arnett is just like,
If you get it
I
wrong.
preferred Alvin and the Chipmunk.
My favorite part was when he said bangarang.
Bangarang.
He was like,
Because I just watched Hook.
"Bangarang."
Peter Pan.
Did he?
Yeah, he's like bangarang. And I was like, yes!
I don't
Rufio!
remember that.
I literally did just watch Hook like when I had COVID a few weeks
Yeah,
ago.
it was fun. I tried to watch it.
It was a fun movie because when they met, his name was Sweet Pea. He wasn't very sweet at all. And you saw the movies, and it was like Bedroom Boy, and Beauty and the Cursed Doll.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the bootleg names. That was really funny.
Bedroom boy.
Bedroom Boy, Beauty and the Cursed Doll.
Dude, the bootleg Little Mermaid, just like the poster, killed me. I was laughing so hard at Flounder's face.
Yes.
And I was laughing so hard at Eric's 5 o'clock shadow that he had.
Yeah. Whole thing was crazy. So, do we thumbs up or thumbs
Thumbs
down?
up.
Thumbs up.
It was very
4
good.
for 4.
I don't know.
very
I
good.
don't know. I'm giving
You
it.
lie. You goose.
No, I didn't.
All right, so you get 2 stars right away here, and then whatever you're gonna play,
I'm gonna do this.
you're gonna move. Oh, you can move up to the shield thing and rescue those civilians. That'll get us.
The Shield headquarters.
Yeah.
Yeet it. Just yeet it. Yeet it.
So you're gonna rescue these civilians?
Yeah.
Yeah, come over here with Howard.
Huzzah! So we've successfully rescued the civilians.
By Australia.
Except for the one hanging on the edge. And the one
Well,
trapped
we
under
completed the
bookshelf.
quest. We're not worried about the bookshelf guys.
Or the guy hanging off the edge.
No,
He's
I've
fine.
already forgot about him.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's fine.
So-
He can't. Wait, what if there's a trampoline and a blanket on the trampoline and then it's tied and when he falls and he lands, it comes up and it gets him. And
What if
it's
he-
tied.
what if he
It's gonna be
land-
Moon Knight's rescue
What
plan.
if he lands in a cup of water and it saves his life?
Like a circus act?
My turn.
No, Hella first. Here she comes. Now that she's been officially banished. Move to the location with the hero with the most cards. We still all have 1. So who wants to get knocked out by Hella?
Me.
Well, you guys are together, so she'd actually knock both of you out, so that's bad. I'll
it in
take
your
it.
hands,
I'll
then.
take it.
Like I
Hella's
told you.
gonna get me.
You're already
You're
back.
hanging on the edge anyway.
Basically knocked out already. So knocks me out. Make him fall over even more.
You just like fall off the edge. You're like no.
So 2 thugs there. Alright, Howard the Duck.
How the duck?
I need a move really bad.
So we really want to knock out one more thug right now and kill the wolf. That's like our top 2 priorities right now.
Okay, I'll do this. So I'll move from Sadie, and then here's Howard over there. Then I'll knock out a thug.
There you go.
Perfect.
Completed that one.
So now we can fight the villain. So I get to wake up.
You fell again.
Hang on again. How do I even do that?
I don't even know. I think you used the baton as an anchor.
I was just trying to.
No.
But now he's like laying across this
that-
rock
no.
like he's in a romance
Let
novel.
me do it now. No. Let me do it.
Is that how Daredevil looks right now?
Oh
Oh my goodness. We're gonna get
It
copyright
does,
strikes.
it does look like he's.
He's like hanging on with this baton there.
Yeah.
no! He's
All right.
hurting his.
So we need to finish the wolf.
Oh, that sounds dark. Finish the wolf.
Finish the wolf.
Finish the wolf.
Finish him.
So I guess I'm gonna try to use my blind justice.
You're blind.
So I have 2 punches
Oh.
to knock out 2 of these thugs.
Yeah.
Because we still want to prevent overflows from happening.
And you gain a move.
And now because I'm blind justice, I get a move each time I beat a thug. Alright, well I'll just move 1 here.
Okay.
Hella's turn, because we've increased the danger level. Alright, she moves 0. and raises an undead army. Oh shoot, the 2 thugs in every location. Oh, we've done a good job of managing the thug count.
Oh, the thugs just step on the bookshelf.
They're pushing it down on that civilian.
Okay, I gave this.
Are they stepping on this guy's
You
fingers?
put one more on? Perfect.
And they're
Because
going,
he's hanging.
bam, bam, bam. And then he falls and he's like,
It's like each
"Goodbye,
little finger's
world."
coming off. Oh no, Moon Knight's gonna save him maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
There's a chance.
No, remember?
Any chance.
Remember in Spider-Man, he's just like, just leave it be.
Hey,
For someone really excited to be on camera, you keep leaving the frame.
No, it feels better than sitting like this.
I asked if you wanted chairs or a bench. I've just turned into dad mode. Happy Father's Day, everyone. This is a Father's Day special.
Happy Father's Day. So I can only.
You get one punch from me. That's all you get.
Jeez, okay.
Jeez, okay.
So I guess I am saving this dingleberry hanging off the. So I'll take these 2 guys out. Punch, punch, and a save.
See, you're a real hero, Moon Knight. That's why you're part of the afternoon hooligans.
Wait, but isn't Howard a
took a
hero?
while.
Howard is a hero.
He's the leader there.
All right, Electra.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Look at that. So you get 2 punches.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
And while you're there, you can save a civilian.
We want a little narrative action here.
How'd you punch him? Oh, don't demonstrate. Just
You gotta describe it. Like, tell a story about how she hits the wolf twice and saves a civilian.
The wolf has him on his paw and he's just holding the citizen. And he's doing this with his paw.
He's like,
He grabs it and he's about to eat it, like he's about to chew on it. He's about to eat it, and then I come in and I stab him.
With your sigh.
Yeah, I stab him and then I punch him
Beautiful.
like this. Yeah,
Good job, Electra.
Good job.
we're beautiful actresses.
So Hella's chasing me down, deals 1 damage. But actually, it's the bam.
chocolate chips.
We haven't had a bam in a minute. So the bam means the necro swords hit anybody who's in their space. So she knocked out all of you except for me.
Wait. Chocolate chips. Butter Rangers.
Butter Rangers? Is this a cookie recipe in a song?
Chocolate chip.
Butter
I
Rangers.
think we're losing our team here.
We are. We knew it was a risk.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Come on, afternoon hooligans, we're so close.
Are
All right,
we?
Moon Knight,
Are we?
it's your turn, so you're unknocked out. You get
Okay.
to draw 4.
And I
Right.
have a move and a punch,
You
right?
have a move and punch already, yeah. So you can go all in on the wolf.
Rain.
Now I'm
Help
gonna
me.
punch. Now I'm gonna punch 2 more times.
Wait, shouldn't you punch those dudes?
No, we need
Trying
to defeat
take
the
out
wolf.
this wolf, bro.
We gotta go all in on defeating.
So tell us how you did it.
So I jumped
I'm a
off
news reporter.
the mansion and I dropped an elbow on the back of his head. And then when he started screaming, I grabbed his mouth and punched him in the nose. And he started crying because he's a big dog. So I kicked him in his butt.
And that
You
is
should have hit him with a
that
sink
is-
like in the show.
I am
Yeah. I'm
I'm
saving her for that, the kill shot.
Oh, okay, alright.
I am Sadie Ballard, and this is TV Room News.
Neighborman News?
Yeah, I missed it.
News. This is TV Room News.
TV News? What channel? What channel, please?
Twitch.tv/above the board.
Yes. Above the board, and
Okay.
I have a special guest, Moon Knight, and he just told us a dark story. Goodbye.
Alright, Electra.
Dark story.
Chocolate
Okay.
chips.
Say you got 3 punches.
Butter.
Or 2 punches, I mean.
Butter
Now we're trying to take out the
add-ins.
wolf.
Ooh, do you want one of
Butter
the
add-ins?
ice?
We found out our dog really likes buttermilk. When we were baking a cake, he was like, buttermilk is gross. I haven't cooked with it, but it comes out like spoiled milk. Just like
disgusting,
chunks
dude.
flopping
No,
out.
it's
When I was a kid, so fun fact, fun story about my childhood. Dad used to not make me, but strongly suggest I drink buttermilk with peppercorn.
What?
Yeah,
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's.
What
I
was
tried
the
it
point?
one time. No, it's just like it's an old timey like snack, I guess. I don't know.
Snack?
Yeah.
People are like, got the munchies. I should put some peppercorns in this buttermilk.
And then
Wait,
eat
let's
it.
go do it.
4 punches. There we go.
He was talking to the thug, and so
The wolf was talking to the thug?
Yeah.
Can the wolf talk?
Yeah.
Ugh. Hey, thug, how's it going? I hope Electra doesn't show up.
And punching me in my big old fuzzy head.
So I came.
I'm still reeling from
I
one moon
came
night.
up behind him and I had a saddle, and I
Saddle?
went. Yeah. And I went and I got him.
Wait,
And
no.
And then I grabbed for the leash. I went like this, and then I went and I choked him.
And I choked him.
You put a leash on him to mount him,
Yes, and
then you choked him with it.
yes, and I choked him. And then I punched him several times. And then I grabbed this.
Your sigh?
Yeah, I grabbed my side and then I stabbed it in his face.
Oh my gosh!
So if you come there, he might have a bloody, scratchy face.
Ugh.
Bloody, scratchy face.
And he may be like this. And he may tell you what happened.
He'll like relay the story back to me. All right, we'll see. So Hella gets to go. Oh my gosh! She busts out more thugs on us,
No!
which is gonna make 1,000,000 hit points for this dumb wolf.
The dumb wolf! I'm gonna have to go back there and get a piece of my mind.
Good. All right, Howard the Duck.
Fearless
The
leader.
dog.
I can't help you.
Apparently, just killing thugs in general is good. I mean, knocking them out.
TKO.
TKO.
That seems like a strong play.
Wait, what does TKO mean?
Total knockout.
Oh.
Totally killed off.
Tea kettle onesie.
Oh
Tiny kids outside.
no. Tiny kids. No, she's taller than me. I have a tiny kid, so you.
Sadie, how do you like my shoes?
Tubular
Oh my
panic
God.
Are
Oscar.
those her shoes?
Yes.
When did you put on her Crocs?
They were on the floor.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, I think I can fit.
Don't break her Crocs with your giant feet.
Alright, Daredevil. What
I'm the
magic you
man
got?
without fear.
Then why do you have a
Here we
toddler
go.
shirt on?
Oh,
turned the
Lucy
character
Lucy
shirt
got this shirt for
Oh my
me,
god.
and so I wore it on her Father's Day. She used to watch
Dynamite.
Barney a lot, like a long time ago,
Yeah?
and then so it says
Barney is a
Dynamite,
dinosaur
as in
from
strong, so it's like a
my
flexin' Barney.
imagination.
Yeah.
And so I just liked that
It's very good.
when she was little, she saw this and thought of me.
Well, I have to say, if we're going to talk about things that make us think about our kids, you know,
Yeah.
I'm wearing a cryptid t-shirt because Sadie and I listen to cryptid podcasts and watch paranormal shows. We like to listen to Monsters Among Us.
I like it. But it's
Among
also
Us.
creepy. It's
I don't
also,
like Among Us.
Which one do you like the most? What's your favorite cryptid podcast? Yeah.
Okay.
Monsters Among Us.
You got that one, you got the Cryptid Keepers.
I do like the Cryptid Creepers. I wanna listen to the rest of that one where
Taily-Po?
yeah.
The Taily Puff?
Taily-Po.
Taily
Close,
Po.
you're close.
What's a Taily Po?
I don't want
A
to.
non-black
What?
teacher, black creature that's furry, and this man was a hunting man, and in his cabin.
Ate his tail.
So he was hunting with his hunting dogs. Soon enough, he heard
Hunty
this.
don'ts?
No,
Hunting dogs.
dogs.
Like his own little Fenris.
He had nothing to eat, so he was a hunting man, and he had nothing to eat, and so then he heard this noise, and so he grabbed his axe. He went outside. He saw his black furry creature. Soon enough, he goes like this and cuts off his tail,
Uh-huh.
and then the creature screams, runs away. The man picks up the tail, cooks it, and eats it.
Mm-hmm.
Was it delicious?
Probably not. But then in the middle of the
Put enough
night,
barbecue
in the middle of the
sauce on it.
night, he hears something scratching around his house. Okay, and then he sees the creature like watching him through the window, and it's like Taily-Po, Taily-Po, who has my Taily-Po? So the old guy freaks out and he calls his 3 hunting dogs to go outside and chase off this creature, and so they chase it off into the woods. And then, like, shortly after, he hears some yelping, and he calls for the dogs to come back, and they don't come back. So the old man's like, I'm just going to go to sleep. And then Taily-Po crawls up to the foot of the bed, and...
Can you deal with the end of the story?
No? All right. We'll end it there. To be continued. So I have a
Whose turn is it?
proposition. If you girls, and you can stay if you want, I'm not saying you have to leave, but if you want to go play, the dads will take over and finish it up. I just don't want you all to be too bored.
And I'm little boy.
Can you play 10 more minutes and see if we can beat her?
10
and
more
then
minutes.
and then if you're bored in 10 minutes, you can go do something else.
Okay. Should we set a timer?
Well, we got this one up here. It'll say 46, I guess, right? So I'll focus on playing and beating Hella right now because it's real close. Just a few more cards. I think we'll get there.
I think we'll die.
You think we'll die?
I don't think we're gonna make it.
All right. Let's see. 1, 2. I've made it over here. 2.
What if I run out
Fenris.
of cards?
I think she'll run out of cards before us, technically. So because I have radar sense, I can gain a punch for each movement, +1 from Howard the Duck. So I do 3 to Fenris.
Boom! Take him out of there. Take 3
I
off.
throw my batons at them, and then they come flying back. All right, now Hella's gonna go after us. All right, she's gonna move to the player with the most cards
Okay.
as our fearless leader.
Howard, take
Of
the
the
necro
afternoon.
sword attack.
Hooligans.
Oh, you got a necro sword into your chest.
So
but it's
you
okay.
put a card at the bottom. Actually, no, you're gonna get knocked out because the necro swords, they're gonna get you too.
Oh
Knocked out.
no, Howard!
And then Fenris is gonna attack us. Deal 1 damage to each hero in the location. So the rest of us all have to lose a card too. Save your cards with punches on them.
Chip and Dale.
All right, Moon Knight.
So here's the thing: should I spend the 1 punch on Fenrir because I feel like that wouldn't do much, or should I move and start taking out? I can only do 1 thug, I guess.
I have no idea. I think the writing's on the wall. I think by playing her wrong in the beginning, we severely handicapped the afternoon hooligans.
We did. All right, well, just the 1 punch then on Fenrir.
Knock one off the wolf. Do you want to move? Because apparently, since she jumps on somebody, we don't want to be clumped up too much, right?
Yeah.
Because she'll win if we're all knocked out simultaneously. All right, Electra.
Do I want to live my life on the I'm just gonna.
Did you say?
Do I want to live my life on the edge?
Yeah, live your life on the edge.
Well, that's not bad.
That's pretty good, actually.
Because you get 2 punches plus a punch there, so you can take out a thug and you can take out a thug here.
That sounds perfect.
So Fenrir, right? Is that who you're fighting?
Yeah.
2 off of him. There we go.
There you
throwing
go.
those
Good
signs
job.
out there. See, Hella's only got 2 more moves on us.
Okay.
So
That's bad.
What happens when she runs out of moves?
she defeats us.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna.
So she's going to move to who has the most cards. Which,
I
right?
have 1,
Sadie, how many cards you holding? 2?
2.
Dang, she's going to knock me out. She hits me. She
You're already knocked
hits you
out.
and the wolf knock. So we get knocked out, Sadie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Make him
So we
die.
put our cards at the
On the bottom, yep. All right, Howard the Duck, back in action.
I don't know what to do.
Hit the wolf.
Hit the wolf.
How do I do?
Hit the wolf.
Do you have any punches?
punch cards?
Double punch. Pew pew.
All right, so
Wait, where did you?
All right, Daredevil.
I need to draw 4.
Wait, everyone's here except Josh.
So she had 1 card left or 2 cards?
2 cards
cards.
left.
Look at her. She's a spider.
Yeah, this feels physically impossible.
She's
All
on
right,
her.
She
So-
has 3 punches though.
3 punches, knocks out the wolf!
Bang.
All right, is 100 going to be the card that lets her resummon her wolf?
Yep.
No, it isn't! Move to the hero with the most cards. That's me and Howard right now. She hits us each for 1. Oh, the wolf is gone. So just 1 card on the bottom left. We're on the edge here.
Yeah.
It looks like each of us will get 1 more play.
Is it my go?
Come get her, Moon Knight.
2 more minutes.
And then ooh,
You don't have to quit.
ooh, and then punch. You gave her the option. You gave her the out. Just like I was trying to give them the out if they wanted it.
We're so close.
But we're probably gonna die.
If we can find a way to get 8 more damage on her in these next couple cards. All right, Sadie. If you got punch cards, drop them.
Or
you're only
wild
supposed to have
cards.
4
Or wild
cards.
cards. You have a
The
couple
wild cards might be better. There you go.
Nothing.
You got it. You hit it twice, right?
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Hella's last move.
Hello.
Wait, she win.
No, because it's when she can't draw a card. So we all get hit for 1.
I'm knocked out.
Okay,
Now,
okay.
you should only have 2 cards in your hand now.
Wait, is
Sadie.
it my turn? This is overpowered.
Do
Really
it.
overpowered.
Do it, Howard the Duck.
I can get them until they're 1 heart.
Deal damage to a villain or henchman in your location until they have 1 health.
Nice.
So I deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, and then I get Sadie's.
No, it says you can't spend punches. You can move away if you wanted.
Nice.
actually,
Look
I
at
will.
Howard being a team
Done,
captain.
done. She can't attack me.
And I saved 1 last punch card for the win!
Yes.
Afternoon Hooligans!
Good job.
I forgot
Good
we were
job.
on the podcast.
You saved the day, Howard the Duck.
Look at that.
That's
On
why he's a
time,
leader.
too.
Perfect.
Good job, girls. You can go play.
Yeah.
Say your goodies.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
for
This
watching.
was Lucy.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you
Thanks for watching. Take your crop.
These Crocs are essential.
Wait, no, I need to take my exit.
You have an exit planned?
Wait, watch out.
Wait, we both no.
No, watch out.
You guys
Sadie.
coordinate something?
Dun, dun, dun.
Alright, Sadie, do you have an exit?
No.
See ya. Alrighty.
What?
That was fun.
That was fun.
And
It's a
then
pretty good game.
Came up. Yeah, it's a really fun.
I think it also plays really... We're trying to record a
I'm trying to
podcast.
get the dog.
Yeah.
What? Sit.
Pavlovian training with a bell.
Go behind me.
Something like that.
Well, happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, man.
Happy
You know,
Father's Day.
we got.
Yeah, so this game, I feel like thumbs up.
Yeah,
It's kinda
for
simple.
sure.
And when you're
I
not...
might pick up a copy of this game. I mean, I know that yours has way
Yeah.
more.
Well, they just had an X-Men version come out. Yeah, and so if you're not trying to talk about Chip and Dale while playing,
Yeah.
it's like really quick.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it is like really simple. You're just like copying each other's moves.
I like it a lot. It's super
So-
fun. It's one of those games where I feel like you could just pick up and play with just about anybody.
Yeah, and each character has like their own specials, like, and that's how
Yeah.
Howard the Duck saved us, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, that was so clutch.
clutch.
I'm glad she read that too. Because that'd be one of those things they'd be like, oh, we're done, and leave. I'd be like, what'd she have in her hand? I'd be like, why did she not play this? I'd be
Yeah.
so mad. So I'm proud of her
Yeah.
with her clutch victory.
It's
What
pretty
is
good.
this, the neutron disintegrator?
Sounds like a Howard the Duck thing. Seems very Howard the Duck. Seems very Guardians Howard
Yeah.
the Duck. But yeah, man, I enjoyed that. It was fun. It's good times. Before we leave, though, do you want to talk about some I was gonna say adult things, but we're gonna turn into after hours above the board. Doctor Strange. What are your thoughts on Doctor Strange?
I dug it. I wasn't like blown away by it.
Yeah.
I would actually say I enjoyed the original Doctor Strange so much. I was disappointed in the sequel. But it's not to say it's bad.
Yeah, I will say you can definitely tell Sam Raimi did this movie. Not so much storytelling, but like the camera shots, like the way that Corpse Strange looked. Very,
Yes, that was so bizarre.
it was very deadite.
Yes, it worked because I thought I was so funny because I was just like, it's super random for them to like just bury that dead body just for a joke. I was like, it's kind of grim.
Corey's like, oh, I've buried worse or whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm like, what is worse than a version of your own corpse, though? Like, what does that mean?
yeah. That's yes.
But no, I enjoyed it a lot. I think my initial, when I first saw it, I was like, I'm starting to get that MCU fandom curse where your expectations are super high because of supposed leaks. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, honestly. Most of the leaks that I caught, unfortunately, did turn out to be true. Like the Illuminati and the massacre that happens to the Illuminati,
Yes,
which
that
was super
wild.
dark. It was fun.
It was entertaining. Like it's so funny because speaking of Father's Day, my dad. I went to see with my dad. He does not like horror movies. He doesn't like zombies.
Yeah.
I don't think he likes Sam Raimi.
I mean, because I don't know.
Horror work at
I was
all.
going to say, I don't know why else
And-
you would watch a Sam Raimi movie.
Yeah, and so he was like, glad I saw it because it's part of the MCU. He's
Yeah.
like, this is not my kind of movie at all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it was all that kind of stuff. And so, yeah, I thought it was just like interesting story that, because especially as a multiverse, they can introduce these cool characters, cameos kind of thing, and then kill them off. Like, raise the stakes. I thought it was good storytelling, but he was like, how dare they just bring Professor X on just to kill him?
So my
I
thing
feel
too
that.
is that like it has the Book of Boba Fett problem. Like, what is the Book of Boba Fett? Right? We don't know. We still don't know. What is the multiverse of madness? They visited one other.
Yes, I was definitely disappointed.
I was very disappointed.
There was like that sequence where they like fall through like 40 places or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's
that was
cool.
cool.
But that's it.
But it was definitely a disappointment from the title being a multiverse
I
of
was
madness.
like, this is kind of lame a little bit. I also didn't really care for the super switch from hero to villain on WandaVision.
I've heard a lot of people say that.
I mean,
And-
like, I don't need a movie or a season 2 of WandaVision where it's like gradual.
Uh-huh.
But I would have liked Doctor Strange 2 to start where she was like on the fence, and then an event happens where like maybe she does get to Tommy and Billy, and then they get like their universes wiped out because of something that Strange did. You know,
Oh, that would be
like an
interesting.
alternate Strange, not our Strange
Sure.
in the MCU. Like the 848 Strange, like maybe something he did wipes out the Tommy and Billy that she finds because of an incursion, and then she's like, all right, now I'm mad. Now I'm going after.
Yes, it's one of those things where like I kind of get it from the like broad understanding of the MCU, but as far as just the movie goes, that would be like a huge sequence to kind of set up all that transition. Like, because there's so much exposition going on. Because again, like one of the central characters of the show is America, right? And she was essential to the story, but like she got
Yeah.
like almost no setup. They kind of fed in like her backstory, but
Yeah, and I do have to say that she did a great job. The actress who played America?
Oh, yes.
And
my only problem with her is the story where it was like, I don't know how to control my powers.
Yeah.
And then Doctor Strange was like, why don't you try believing in yourself?
Yeah. And then the wink. Like when he was Zombie Strange, he was like, you'll know.
Oh, yeah.
And he did.
That was like
that
gross, too.
drove me crazy when it's the Sam Raimi Deadite voice. Or it wasn't Benedict Cumberbatch's like normal like deep voice. It was like Sam Raimi was like, all my zombies have a comically deep voice, like a deep gravelly voice, and that's what you have to do. So it was not just Benedict Cumberbatch's American accent, it was Benedict Cumberbatch American accent that he was forcing through like a gravelly filter. He's like, you'll see it and you'll know. Wink, wet wink. And like when that happened, I was like, I'm a little checked out, and it's a shame because we're in the climax.
I was like, yeah, that's like the pivotal point of the film. I was talking to some friends, Luke of the Lost episode, and I was like, isn't it Stargirl? She's a Stargirl, right? That's a superhero, right? He's like, no, it's DC. She's just America.
Luke of the Lost.
Dude, yeah. The first thing, after I told him we lost the episode, the first thing he said to me was like, so when are you guys going to get me back in for an episode?
I mean, that's great. I have a few people lined up that are just waiting for me to give them a call or a text.
Yeah.
So
We love all of them down there.
Yeah.
If you want to move up our list, you should like and share our podcast.
Give it to our Patreon that we don't have. $1 per month.
I'm not ready to ask.
Bumps you up.
Yeah, to be a guest, you just buy in. That's a real plan. We're selling guest slots.
Yeah.
That's our moneymaker.
Yeah. But no, overall, thumbs up for Doctor Strange 2. I agree, though. I did enjoy the first one so much that I was let down, and I would say I enjoyed the first one more. And now it's not quite as bad as... Well, it's nowhere near as bad as my dilemma with Rise of Skywalker. And Scott Derrickson, who directed the first Doctor Strange, and he's infamous for also being a horror movie director, and most of his horror movies are very good, or at the very least very scary. You know, they may not be great movies.
That's what you want from a horror movie, though, right?
Yeah. Like
you don't want to be like, the romance was great, but I wasn't scared at all.
Like Sinister, not really a good movie, but it is a good horror movie. And it is like jump scare factory. Like, I mean, there's so many jump scares in that movie. But anyway, he had originally planned out a much, from all accounts, I mean, there's not been a script leak or anything like that. I don't even know if he actually wrote a script. But, like, in the pre-planning stage, he initially had, like, a much darker tone and overall story for the Multiverse of Madness.
That's true. As much as it was like Sam Raimi horror stuff, I do feel like they also MCU'd it up a little bit.
Quite a bit. But again, I get it. Feige's got a formula that he follows. But that's where I'm like kind of getting into this whole like MCU, like I'm not fatigued, but I'm kind of like, I would like a shakeup. And I was hoping that this would have been the big shakeup. Like the big shakeup where it's like, my kid can see every Marvel movie but Doctor Strange 2. And while I'm still not going to let her see it for a little while because it is still pretty dark, some stuff in it.
Oh yeah, it's more PG-13 than the other ones for sure.
But I can skip all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't have to watch the Illuminati part. It doesn't really do much for the overall story.
Yeah.
Just skip it. It's fine. She can watch the Doctor Strange battle, and like I'll skip it right before he gets impaled. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, that was, I think,
that was legit.
My favorite part where they're doing music.
That was so good. That was my favorite fight scene.
That was really cool. I was a little bit like, why though? Like, there's nothing about like music anywhere else in the movie.
Yeah, it honestly didn't make any sense.
And it also, watching Doctor Strange kind of made me laugh because it got me thinking about playing Dungeons and Dragons and how in every like movie, whenever you have like a wizard or a sorcerer, they're just busting out different spells for every situation. But whenever you play D&D, you basically lock in on like one spell that you like. And that's the only spell like you ever use.
Yeah.
I've never played a game of D&D where someone's like, oh, I've got a spell for this situation and this situation. They're just like, how can I use Fireball here?
Magic missile.
Magic
missile, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Doctor Strange, he likes his orange sparkly weapons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, he did something different in every situation, which made for a cool movie.
Yeah,
but I was also kind of like,
I think they're setting up though for the fact that like he should be Sorcerer Supreme. Like, I mean,
yeah, they are hitting that note a lot.
It's fine that Wong is because I like Wong a lot. But
they are all the time. He's like, I'm the Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah, they're setting up that he should be, but because of his hubris, I guess. Mm-hmm. Well, mainly he he was gone for 5 years, which is why he's actually not in the MCU world. But also, I can imagine him not earning it anytime soon because of his hubris. I did like the different spells that he used.
Yeah,
like I like the big hands one that he used to skewer the octopus guy. He liked the big purple hands that pulled the lamppost out of the ground.
Yes, that was cool. Yeah, all of the action and Sam Raimi zombiness and all like the like little demony things or whatever. Those were cool.
Yeah, like his cloak. I really enjoyed, and just because I am a big Evil Dead Sam Raimi fan, I really enjoyed the scene when they're in Camartage and they're in the room and Strange puts down that like mirror dimension trap. She steps on it, she gets transported, and all the like the jagged pieces come out at her.
Oh yeah.
Which she figures out to get in the reflection. So then we have that like horror movie sequence where all the doors shut and she starts picking people off through the reflection.
Yes.
And then she comes through the gong, the one only thing that left in the room that
like how they're covering up the puddles and stuff. That was really cool too.
She comes through the gong like the Ring.
Yeah.
Just like I was like, oh, that's so cool. I was like, my kid can't see this, so she'll have nightmares for 1,000 years. But like, it was still pretty cool.
That's what I'm saying. Like, individual pieces of it were definitely entertaining and worth seeing. Because it was somebody was talking to me how they were kind of getting burnout on MCU, and I'm like, the secret is you have to think about them as a TV show with really high budget episodes. Yeah. And not as like a series of movies.
It's very very true. Ultimately, it's is like phases 1 through 3 was season 1 of the MCU, and now we're like into season 2.
I think that's my biggest thing is that they still have all this weird interconnectedness going on, but it doesn't feel like it's going in any direction.
Well, I think now, because here's my theory, right?
All right.
Of what's coming next. So you stayed for the after credit sequence, right?
I did.
You know, where Clea, who is Dormammu's niece in the comics, I don't know if they're going to hit on that. She's like, you know, you started an incursion or you started whatever, and she like opens up the pocket to the dark dimension. I don't know why they're going there, unless the dark dimension is like crashing into the MCU dimension. Or they're gonna go bargain with Dormammu again. But anyway, my theory is what they're doing is they're setting up the Secret Wars event from the comics, but they're pulling from both the 80s one and the one that just happened a few years ago.
The invasion? Secret Invasion?
No, not Secret Invasion, not the Skrull one. Secret Wars, where they do so in the 80s there was a character called the Beyonder that basically set up like a pocket dimension where.
So no, when we were setting up this game, there's like, because I got this Kickstarter expansion, there's like 50 characters we could choose from or whatever. Yeah. And Lucy was like, is this all the Marvel characters? I was like, not even close. I was like, there's so many. And then here are the Beyonder. I'm like, who is this guy?
I mean, okay, so hang on, let me go back. In the 80s, they did this thing where the Beyonder created this place called Battle World, and the heroes fought in this, like, amongst themselves to, like, be the top gladiator, essentially, to fight the Beyonder and stop this incursion from happening.
Gotcha.
Okay? Then in 2015, basically a remix of that event happened, where it was kind of like different little storylines and a couple other plot twists. Doctor Doom was in charge of it instead of the Beyonder. Or Doctor Doom, Kang, and a couple other bad guys, I think, were, like, the big overall villains of that arc. I think MCU is pulling from both and kind of creating their own Secret Wars storyline now that we're having the idea of the incursions happening. So I think moving forward, we're going to get set up still of different teams, and each team is going to have their big bad. Like, you're going to have your Kingpin bad guy who fights like the street level ones. You're going to have, I don't know, Dormammu fighting your supernatural ones, maybe Nightmare or something fighting your supernatural ones. You'll have, I don't know, maybe Doctor Doom come in and you be fighting some sort of cosmic threat, and it could be your Guardians, Fantastic Four, whoever. And then all the bad guys are going to team up in a battle world, and then that's how we're going to get like all these different like little pockets fighting like a tournament of champions sort of thing.
Interesting.
That's just my theory. Because also,
I do feel like that story would sell toys.
Oh, for sure.
So.
And I feel like that's the one way that you one up in-game.
Sure.
Is instead of having hundreds of individual heroes, now you have like tens of teams made up of hundreds of individual heroes.
Feige, call up Josh. He's your Phase 4 man.
Phases 4 through 6. You know, Secret Wars will be Avengers, Secret Wars, aka in-game part 2, aka we're doing it again, aka 5 billion this time, aka
5 billion?
Or I don't know.
I don't know. Avatar's about to come out and set the next record, right?
Maybe. One other thing I want to talk to you about. Outer Range is a show on... is
it Amazon?
Yes. It's got Josh Brolin in it. The best way to describe it is Twin Peaks meets Yellowstone.
So
it's a time travel...
You know you have me in time travel.
Yeah.
mystery. This sounds great. Is the whole season out?
Yes. So the premise is that Josh Brolin's a rancher in Wyoming. Okay. Oh, Will Patton. You know Will Patton, right? He's in Remember the Titans. He's the defensive head coach.
Oh yeah, he's great.
So there's Josh Brolin's family, and then there's Will Patton's family, and they're like, you know, the Hatfields and McCoys.
Okay, sure.
On Josh Brolin's land, there's this random hole, like on his outermost range,
Okay.
which is the
The
west.
title just made me think it's gonna be sci-fi. I guess like that game Outer Worlds or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be space people.
Yeah, no, I get that, but it's definitely like a time.
But that's good. I like want some more good cowboy stories. And
then
time
you got
travel stories is my
time
jam.
stuff. So he finds this like
This
big
is like
hole.
Back to the Future 3.
Sure. It's set in modern times though.
Oh.
So he goes out and there's this big hole. Just a little bit of a spoiler. He falls into it and he wakes up. He's like in the same spot outside the hole, but like everything's changed and like you can't tell if it's like 100 years. Well, not it wouldn't be 100 years, but like 20, 30 years into the future, or if it's like previous, or if it's just an alternate timeline altogether where just different things happened. Because like his wife's like, you're not supposed to be here. You're dead. And all this other
All right,
stuff.
don't tell me more.
Yeah,
'Cause
no.
while editing the last podcast, you were talking about Severance, and then I watched it. Blew my mind. I loved every second of it.
I will say,
And so now I'm ready to Outer Range.
Severance is better than Outer Range,
I would guess that.
but
Like
Outer
Severance
Range
is now like one of my top 3 favorite shows ever.
so good.
So good.
Waffle party. Let's have a waffle party.
Let's not do that. That'll be the one thing we won't do.
That was my favorite episode.
was
Because of
great.
how bonkers it was.
I really love that it was
Dylan got
I
his
saw
waffle
that like Ben Stiller said that someone said it as like a joke, but the more they talked about it, the more they're like, we should do
We
it.
should do it.
So
Yeah.
all right.
All right, man. Well, it was fun.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day once again. Happy Father's Day to all you wonderful fathers.
And you crappy fathers can go burn it. No, Happy Father's Day to you too, I guess.
Dark. Happy Father's Day to everyone with a kid, whether you're good or not.
There we go. That's the real sentiment.
There
That's
you
how we
go.
stay above the board.
Yeah, at Above the Board with Josh
And Phil.
That's a name for you.
Sometimes I struggle with it. So thank you.
I didn't want to turn it into a Candyman situation. Like if I said or a Beetlejuice situation. But you're already here, so it wouldn't matter, I guess.
Maybe it'd send me somewhere else.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Until next time.
Stay above the board with Josh.
And Phil.
Now you have to be teleported out.
You win. Perfect.